So we're up on the next floor of dorm rooms. These are upper class. These people all have their own rooms. They're actually bigger rooms than the freshman ones, and they all have their own bath except for 2 rooms. So this is just a hangout room. It used to be storage, I think. Is that what you said, Josh? And
yeah, laundry room, storage.
laundry storage, right. So Josh has kind of brought it back and made it more of a communal hangout space, TVs. They're doing a little patchwork or something.
That's interesting. Can't do that. Well, that's exposed.
All right. So again, this is upper class. So this is the one room we were able to see today. As we said, just about everything up here has its own bath except for 2 rooms. Yeah, no, I hear
That's where I get my background from.
So
Yeah,
some of the baseboards are
generally
loose.
it's a typical size room. Some of them are a little bigger, and then they'd have their own bathroom in it. So this
Do most of them have this, Josh? Sort of like a little bureau and a...
yeah, I try to make sure every room has the 2 desks in it. If there's gonna be 2 people in the room,
Yeah.
2 dressers.
All right, and no closets, but more like that setup.
Yeah, they would have like that set up, and it'd be 2 of them that come up.
For the ones that have 2 students in it.
Yep.
And windows don't even have their tags removed, the stickers. So it's a sign that they're fairly new. All right, so where should we head next?
Yeah, well,
And you can spend more time. It's going slower.
I don't know if you want to swing the camera.
Should we do that way? Just to show the end of it? Okay. Yeah, so there's the rest of the, you know, again, you can see all the sprinklers. We're not able to get into any more of these rooms today.
What do you get for an
Um,
I have $8,000 for the entire year.
8,000 for the entire year.
Yeah.
Wow.
all right, so which way should we go?
We'll go down to the basement like we did.
Okay. And so 20 rooms altogether, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And 18 with bathrooms then?
Yes, you're right. Yeah. And they have that shared bathroom, so I guess you would say their own bathroom.
Yeah, so really 19, because that's sharing 2, right? Okay, heading downstairs.
So before I came back here, I worked at a hotel, a Hilton Hotel, up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Yep.
So when I saw the budget for repair and maintenance, I laughed. Yeah. I actually asked my old boss, I was like, this is what they're giving for the entire thing.
So, little dent down here, but I think part of it's the laundry.
Yeah.
I think that maybe it's not vented fantastically, because it smells more like a laundry, damp smell. It's pretty darn, I mean, I haven't seen any moisture down here. It's concrete block, and there's, you know, some of the baseboard, again, with all the covers off, but that's sort of a trend that we'll see around here. Let's see. This is their kind of media setup here for Super Bowls and stuff like that. And then over here, Josh, that was...
Yeah, with fire suppression system.
That was fire suppression. Okay, we'll go do that. So this is all up to date, it looks like, for... and I have a still picture of that, but that's showing April 2014, the plan for this fire suppression. And obviously this is something that, you know, will be addressed during a thorough inspection.
I get water. I actually recently just took down the drywall because there was insulation. Used some
Are you
fix.
on this level?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At the far end. But it's not like
So there's a
it just like puddles up. It's not like
Is it coming through the block?
2017.
Is it pushing its way through the block, do you think?
I think what it is like it's coming through what I used for effective flex seal.
Yeah, so it's hydrostatic pressure as it rains. This place have gutters? Okay, so that's probably what it is, hydrostatic pressure that builds up the foundation. It's pushing its way through the block.
All right, so this is laundry here.
Yeah, but it's
They've got stackables, 3 machines.
okay.
And this is an extra little bathroom that's off of the laundry room. May have to take Dramamine for this video. Apology.
So I have a lot of confidence in the program. There's a lot of other colleges that would love our program to be part of their college. Green Mountain College as a whole is a smaller school. You know about small colleges across.
It's just a little storage pantry. So, we'll probably go over here first. This is where the oil tanks are. Sub panel right here. A little bit of mildew up here, but I think that washer dryer setup is not inventing the right way. It's not a overwhelming moisture smell down here, but you get a little bit. This is your boiler, and there's not a ton of light down here, so I'm going to do a little bit. But boiler's in decent shape. Service in 2017. Probably can't read that. That was just redone, the burner. They have a water softener that is set up for the kitchen only, and the water being hard like it is from the private water supply has done some deterioration on the zones. So there's only a couple of zones. I'll show you those in a minute. This is hot water storage, another sub panel. There's a little sump pump down here with a cover on it. Let's see what else. So I think these are, I don't know if those are zones either. I am not a heating specialist. I just know a little bit. But this is definitely one of the zones right here. This says basement. And so they're having trouble with zones. It's sort of like the whole heating system is either on or the whole heating system is off. And they think that it's, well, they've been told that it's corrosion from the hard water that has munked up the zones. So they have to do some repair work on these. And I've not even seen a unit like that before. This is an old telecommunications setup, but there is a looks like a line for Comcast coming in here. There's a separate whole room that has all of the network connections for cable. This is a pretty cool room. This is a little bit of a gym, a little bit of a storage, a little bit of a ski repair and servicing. A lot of the students have their own bikes. Students have their own golf clubs. And I haven't been in this. This is just under the stair. This is Halloween.
So basically these are our zone valves.
This over here, I'm going to do this room one more time.
So we have a water softener system right now, but it's only for the kitchen.
So you need a building, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is telecommunications. Whoops. This is all of the network stuff for the Wi-Fi. It is Comcast. And then, can we do down this way? So down here is where Josh has a room, and there's sort of some backup quarters. So this is, they're using this for a little gym. This is not conforming for a sleeping room because it doesn't have proper egress. Could probably add it, but they don't have it. And then this is another, I don't think I was even in here before. So, just a little storage room that they built out for skis.
That's why we have tournaments.
Well, it's all block. It looks like it's all block, right?
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah.
but I think there's all probably rebar in it because I don't see any buckling at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's solid. So this is actually an overflow room, and apparently there were many more rooms like this before Josh took over, before the new sheriff came in, and he's really downsized the extra stuff because when you have 26 students, things are going to get left, and he's gotten rid of pretty much all of it except for sort of this room here. Some of this is his stuff for building repairs and maintenance and stuff like that, but And this is sort of the last stop before things go out the door down this way.
So I got the same setup next door.
Yeah,
So-
you could retrofit radiant heat down here and really make it cozy.
We're on electric over this side, right?
Yes.
Is it basically from like the gym
stairs,
room?
Yeah.
Okay.
The gym down.
So from that side over, from where the gym is, where that sort of the telecommunications closet was, coming back towards where we just went is electric heat.
Yeah.
But that's only, and it's only on this first floor, this
Only-
basement level.
only- yeah.
All right, and so there's just overflow. His backup manager who takes over for him a couple of days, a month, so he can go
College,
away.
yeah.
This is where they put him in. Sink and full bath. Is this one of the new bath fitters units?
No.
It's not. Okay.
Do you have any of those down here?
Not
So this is not a conforming room, but they will put chefs here. You know, inclement weather. If they're just not going to get home, they'll put them down here so that Josh doesn't have to cook for all these students. But again, it doesn't have proper egress, so it's not a conforming bedroom.
So those stuff are completely waste.
All right. So that's again where I saw a lot of the students were heading out. And where was their gear out? Was it back there, right?
Upstairs.
Oh, it was up. Okay.
There's one room up
You
here.
already know better than I do. So yeah, that's an exit out there. I saw a lot of the students parked out that way. Here's some electric baseboard. Again, fire safe.